ती बुजगी झटोले लौंडो की कुत्ती सुजगी पनौती पुतगी यहाँ पे जब इन भैंड के दिनों में फुस्सी भरती यहाँ देख तेरी बंदी चुकगी हमारे पे कर सके तू कुछ नी लू आड़े में तेरी फोड़ू थुतड़ी तू साड़े में चले ना बने तू फन्ने खाए देख तेरे बाप पे 36 काम है तेरी किस्तों पे सलाम है 14 को खुदा अकेले में 2 बार देख हम साथ खून माफ है बड़े कंटा 49 है क्या साला साफ सुन ब्लू लाइन बसों में चलते थे स्टाफ आज बिजनेस क्लास जहाज है
हाँ मेरे बाप का राज है इन्हें पता है मेरे सर पे ताज है बेहतर चले मेरी जब जबान ये मान सम्मान में भूल जा बोले रैपर हमारी छाट समान है कोई कैसे देगा कुछ चुकार क्या बेकार हो काम तमाम जब काम नाराज है नाम से जानते नौजवान है पहले बयान फिर किए 2 टोर तब तक तीनों नए आप थे इन्हें भेजा मैंने दीन दयाल पे ओए बत्ती टिम मार के जैसे मुझे लौंडे जल से छुप गए थोड़े बहुत व्यूज मिले बंदे उड़ गए आस्ता लवीस्ता बीटी माथा पीटा बहुत अभी बंदे भी पीटने पड़ गए क्या माँ कसम मेरे सर पे चढ़ गए तो बेइज्जत करूंगा मैं कल को भर के
बावे चल उठा बस्ते फूक भरू कागज में बावे तेरी जान बख्शे मुझे याद कर फादर्स डे वापस ले बावे तेरी जगह नहीं तू नाप रस्ते बाप परेशान मेरी आदत से मोड़ी कहती सुनो मेरे बाल अच्छे आलस फूक के करूँ पूरे दिन को खत्म पैर मेरे वही जाते जहाँ पे रकम बावे तेरी मर्जी विशाल मेरा दिल मार तो तू पाएगा नहीं चाल में किलत कलौनी को जान मेरे हाथ में खत सामान बेचे कोई उसके नाम पे रपट जिनकी बातचीत उनके चेहरों से डर उछलेगा तू तेरा उछलेगा घर बातों को सुन मेरे हाथों की उंगली से ज्यादा मेरे दोस्त अंदर बजे मत बावे थोड़ा शोर कम कर फ्रॉड चले काम छोटा कॉल सेंटर बावे यहाँ बहुत अंतर पिन्नक में घूमे बंदे शॉर्ट टेम्पर गाने मेरे नो सेंसर बसर बुला के दल्ले करूँ तेरा शो कैंसिल
ऐ शबाश चिन्हू तेरी कार फिर फरार लगे तेरा नंबर आधार लगी मेरी नीयत खराब नशा वो बोले तेरी बातें नशा वो मैंने तेरी दोस्त से भी सुना है बस मुझे इतना बता कि कौन सा बकाया ज्यादा भगा के कुत्ता बना दे दिखता है सब जगह दबदबा फटाफट बना बड़ा हद कमाल चला चल बता तेरे समझ आ रही है कुछ दिल्ली वाली बात चीज चले सारा दिन रैपरों का बुना कालीन बना अलादीन लोहा बेचा जुगियों में ग्राम कले 3.25 दोस्त आते आप बीती जबानी
झूठ नहीं अबावे तो सच में अवैक महसूस करा डर को तो शांति से बैठ फिजूल मेरे पैसे उड़े पुड़िया की चेक मजनू को छोड़ लाला सबसे सेट अच्छा ही लिख पाता गंदी मेरी हैंड राइटिंग बंदों का अचानक मेरा पेन चाहिए खून बहे बावे तेरा ब्लड टाइप भी बसड़ों में फंसा मुझे एंजाइटी
ये मेरे बहुत टाइम बाद आए पेश जैसे सप्ताह कूल था मेरे लंड पे झूल अब कहें तेरी बत्ती सी करे सीधे मौत रूल जब खींच देख कैसे पढ़ते हैं भूतम आंकड़े बोलते हैं बोलता है भूकंप तेरा भाई बोलता है मुंह पे
Revelio. About, have you? I rather enjoy Transfiguration myself.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
What are you up to now?
A friend who speaks...
Of course, because he knew.
How else did he...
I'm afraid we do not have the luck. Damn Bragbor.
Bragbor?
Not long ago, they
What?
large Ranrock. We were to sell.
A good castle.
That is where we.
Why?
He cares about for centuries. Thus many got. Ranrock was convinced. He is determined to take it for God.
Here comes my friend on.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was...
Pronunciation.
I can.
Just
What written?
and I'm unable to join. All you need to do.
I'll meet and I can do this.
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Revelio.
अच्छा मतलब वो चेस्ट बेस ही मिल
Really
जाएंगे यार
prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. By a door. Revelio. Get free.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Patricius Totalis. What was that?
You will regret coming here. I don't
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Revelio.
Flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more nodes around here. What could they be building?
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
How dare you use that spell on me?
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People
Run, won't they stop?
Arresto.
How childish! For me?
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda.
I won't rest until...
This is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Bombarda.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Petrificus Totalis.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Depulso. Descendo.
You won't stop me.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
How nice.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Crucial. Bombarda.
You must know.
Incendio.
Cover up, white. Back this way.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Accio. Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Confringo. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revenue.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Bombarder. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It what? You're go- Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch. when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
This looks intriguing.
Accio.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Accio.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should put any fruit in there.
Revelio.
Didn't need me.
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Rudham. I know we're not down there. I just thought
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
not meant to be. Also, I mean, it's not so productive out there.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick.
Revelio.
A core feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to The lot of it was apparent. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we don't... Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Used to carry them in the shop, Dory crawls.
I can imagine that would be rather
There's worse. Trust me. Not surprising.
Sounds like stocking.
Truer words never... Used to carry beasts. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh. And I do like to make sure... Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always...
Thank you, I will.
Take...
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It's a good thing we have Aura.
Pardon me? Might I ask a thing?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos.
Good for you, getting all those foul goblins ahead.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Capolso. Accio. Hello.
How do you do? Now admit, but I only want to help.
That's incredible.
Oh, there's more. A creep, but Booba Tuba.
I can try and find...
Marvelous. I only need a few. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba Tubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Abandoned. This is where Sakurissa said to go. Now where are those Booba Tubers?
But a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few
Potatoes! No!
smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Revelio. Bombarda. Crucial. Imperial. Glaciers. Defender. Descender. Arresto Relentum. Confringo. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Imperial. Just my luck, troll. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Zacharissa now. Revelio. Accio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Saccharissa.
Splendid.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I can't... We need to see what they're doing.
Very well.
And
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
What is that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Someone out.
But this is sad. Really, it is.
Lucky that's all.
Lumos.
Levioso. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Incendio.
Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego.
No! Levioso!
Bombarda. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Incendio.
Get away! How childish!
Bombarda. Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse.
Protego!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Otherwise, a grapple you are.
Incendiary.
I feel as though you're not even...
Stupid. Accio. Incendiary. Bombarda.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fang, or any number.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Descender. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Bombarda. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. One less loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Arrest their momentum. Protego. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Somebody that... No, that's my one time here.
Arrest their momentum.
You don't believe you could defeat him, do you?
Flipendo. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Flipendo! Arrest their momentum. Confringo! Descendo! Cabalzo! Glacius! Defendo! Imperio!
certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Confringo!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain. What do you have still?
A journal entry by
Something
Isadora.
about this place. Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I think I broke the game again.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Welcome back.
Hello.
There. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, in fact...
Wait.
It is. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Good. I shall...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
We'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she spilled a bottle of gas.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we would...
Professor...
How do you feel? Convincing. As we she's taken to Badge. I see. Leave him to me. Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber. Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to...
Oh, places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student?
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not we...
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say. And they are fine.
What? No.
A silly game.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it.
Parchment?
I want...
What did we do to deserve him as a...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
need to catch up on my lessons.
The headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you. Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do...
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from to confronting Ranrock's loyalists...
What? I mean,
thank you.
Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows...
Yes, of course. I order you...
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well.
There is another matter, Scrope.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Excellent.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Broomsticks are so out of date. I'd rather travel by Flu Network any day.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what? I suspect there will be more.
Your suspicion?
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That door closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda! Protection! Stupid! Defendo! Stupid one! Bombarda! Depulso! Descendo! Stupid one! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombardo. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombardo. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Bombardo. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo.
Stone. This must be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey. Careful now.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
किसकी गलती किसके सर पे, किससे जल्दी किससे बनती, हाँ लाइनें दे रही आगे से तुझो तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता किसकी बंदी हो.
डाका माला माले क्रू शाका लाका बूम मैं काका टिकी टाका काटू चू ले साथ में बाला याबा डाबा डू भाई
आले धब्बे आले हम बिल्ले 101 एक से एक है मेरे 120
निशाना लगा फिक शारू कैनो रियो भरे शोरू के मेरी अगले दिन दा सुपरसोनिक खाती लगी बड़ी मेरी शौक से
स्कूटी सवारी भी ना रुकी नोएडा से लेके निजामुद्दीन कहते जो माँ का ही खाता तू अब आके देखा जरा तेरी 101